Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be another one of my story times. For this story time, as you can tell by the caption, it's going to be about when I decided to go to a party and my car got stolen. What had happened was, I was a junior at the time in high school. I'm a senior now, but I do dual enrollment full-time at my college, so I don't go to my high school at all. I take all my classes at the college. It's lit. We're at home all the time. My junior year was probably the year that I would say was my year. That was the year that I went batshit crazy. My year. The year I went batshit crazy. My junior year consisted of partying. I'm currently babysitting my nephew right now. Everyone meet Rhino. Alright, can you look at the camera, dude? This is Rhino. He's my sister's baby.
Just so you guys don't think we're that crazy white family that would have the audacity to name our kid Rhino, no, his name is Ryan and he goes by Rhino.
I'm babysitting him and he was crying. He woke up, so looks like he's gonna be joining our story time. Isn't that right? It was a Friday or Saturday night and my friends said, hey, let's go to a party. Me in my junior year, hell yeah, let's go to a party. Let's go. Like, I'm down. I started getting ready that night. I was popping, you know, doing my thing. And to give you some background information, at the time, I did have a car. I had my license, and I still have the same car. That was the car that I had driven to the party. It was really funny because the neighborhood the party was at was the neighborhood that I had bought in the car in. Oh, she lived 2 houses down from the house that my car got stolen. The person I bought the car from lived 2 houses down. By the end of the night, it was not that funny anymore. We go in and we go down to the basement, and that's where the party is. There's a bunch of people. Half of them I knew, half of them I didn't. It was just, can't say my high school, it was just a high school party. Typical high school party. There's people drinking, there was a whole bunch of beer and Four Locos. There was, sorry, if I moved up and it looks like the frame looks a little different, I had to move up a little bit so he would stop grabbing my drawers on my dresser. We're at the party and it's me and my best friend at the time. She lives next to me. She's been my best friend since I was a fetus. We stuck by each other's side that whole night. Well, for most of the night. They give us some drinks to start drinking, like, hey, yeah, get lit, get lit. I was driving, so I was low-key pretending to drink, but I wasn't. I'm not gonna be a dumbass and go drink and drive. Yeah, I was pretending the whole entire time. Ooh, expose myself. There was a bunch of guys there, especially one of the guys there I had a crush on. I was in this bedroom with this one kid making out, and all of a sudden we look up and see police lights out the window, and we're like, holy shit, we get up and run. My best friend was outside talking to another guy. After we had seen the police light, I'm just gonna say my best friend's name was Diamond at the time. Me and Diamond met up. We met up. I found her. Thank God. Yes. Yes. We found her. We found her. So, we are like still scared shitless because like there's police outside. Like, we need to run. So we obviously are hiding in this room with the lights off. Everyone had gotten all the beer bottles, put them in trash bags.
You're gonna die. If I was not holding you, you would have died.
Everyone was helping clean up, so if they did come and search the house, they would have still found it, but I mean, at least it would have been, at least it would have been like cleaned up, I guess. I don't fucking know what the point of that was now, but they put all the beer bottles in trash bags, which was actually quite disturbing at the end when you saw how many trash bags full of beer. 1 of the kids in the room that were...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Meanwhile, one of the kids that was in the room that we were hiding in, he was like, we need to get out of the house. I'm like, okay. And he starts running out the door, and so me and Diamond are like, oh, skirt, and we run out the door with him. He decides to go in the backyard and hop this fence and hide in the woods. As he's gone, me and Diamond are looking at that fence like, this kid's all the way across the fence hiding in the woods already, while me and Diamond are sitting there looking at that fence. It's like, how the hell do you expect us to climb this? He literally took one jump, and I can't even explain to you what my eyes saw. This kid and how scared he was.
Okay, I totally forgot to include this earlier, but the only reason I'm exaggerating about that fence so much is because it was so big.
Okay, well, we gotta do something, so I don't even know how we managed to, but we got up and we climbed over the fence, and we are hiding in the woods for probably a good 45 minutes. Everyone started to get up and go check. Everyone was like, it's clear. So we all get up. I walk outside to go to my car to go home. I literally shat myself when I looked outside and saw the empty spot of where my car was parked. Every single organ inside of me had dropped into what felt like a ball sack. I don't even know how to explain the feeling of walking out and seeing your car gone. Finally managed to get him to go to sleep. I was in so much disbelief just looking at where my car was supposed to be, and it wasn't. And I had no idea where it was. I didn't even have a clue where it could be. Someone was like, where's your keys? I start to look for them and I can't find them. And I'm like, someone stole my car.
Some fucker had the audacity
To steal my car. It was at that point in my life that my mind had gone from crazy to psycho. The kid that my best friend Diamond was talking to offered to give us a ride home because Diamond had driven with me, so he offered to take us all home, which she was spending the night at my house. So I was like, yeah, can you just like take us home? By the time we had gotten home, I was at the point of where I didn't know what the fuck to do with my life. Do I go like wake up my parents? Do I just like, I didn't know what to do. I decided, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. Fuck it, I'm going to sleep. I'll deal with that in the morning. The next morning, we are woken up by my mom banging and screaming on my door. And she says, she is just like completely pissed. She was like, where's your car? Like, I don't know. And she said, what do you mean you don't know? And at that point in the conversation, I honestly didn't know what to say. So I had just broken down into tears and I explained to my mom everything. I was too young at the time anyways to probably take control of the situation. I was 16. My mom had made me call the police and explain to them. I did, and they asked me for the year, the make, the model, the color, and I told them. And they had told me my car was pulled over and towed. And the drivers had been arrested because they were under the influence of more than one drug. They were not, of course they're not driving right, they're fucking not sober. Are you stupid? If you're watching this, you know who you are. Come on, dude, come on. You should have known better. If you're gonna steal a car, don't get pulled over. If you're gonna steal a car, do it right. No, I'm just kidding. Don't even do it at all, because that's fucked up. And would you want that to happen to you? No. Okay, let me not get on a rant and get pissed off, because I'm already pissed talking about this. officer had told me that my car had gotten towed and it was put in an impound lot, and he gave me the address to the lot, and my mom had to drive me there. The lot was about 45 minutes away from my house. That car ride with my parents was a car ride I don't think I will ever forget in my entire life. The awkwardness that surrounded me. We get to the impound lot and the guy looks at us and says that's gonna be $95. He said $95 cash. So we had to leave the impound lot, go to the nearest gas station, ATM, wherever the hell we could pull money out, go all the way back and pay them for them to open the gate and give me the key. They opened the gate and gave me the key, and the first thing that I saw when I got into my car was that my purse wasn't in there. Neither was, of course. So I was pretty upset. My purse, which had everything had gotten stolen.
If you don't believe me about me saying I have everything in my purse, you can go look at my last video I posted about what is in my purse, and that will prove to you guys literally everything is in my purse.
I couldn't even comprehend like what the fuck that situation was until about a week later, when I was like, it finally hit me what the hell had happened. I was in disbelief. We go and we pick up the police report a few days later to find out what exactly had happened, which is how I was able to tell you how they got pulled over and stuff. That was all on the police report, and they had been arrested. My mom had gotten the officer's name and number off of the police report and asked if she could talk to him to see what our options were as far as pressing charges against them. Honestly, I wasn't really looking to press charges against them, and I didn't in the end, but there's a reason why, and it's actually pretty sad. Welcome to reality! The officer said he would show up to my house and explain everything. He said it was way too much to talk over the phone. He ended up coming over that night, and he knocked on my door and had my purse in his hand. He asked if we wanted to press charges, and my mom looks at me and he's staring at me, and I didn't really want to, and I told them that, and they were looking at me like I was stupid, because who the fuck would not press charges against someone who stole their car? The main reason I didn't want to is because I just didn't want to have to put up with going to high school and having all of his friends, because they were kind of popular, I guess. I don't even know how. I don't know why people would... That is besides the point. I just didn't want to put up with people making fun of me or bullying me or any of that. I wanted to keep it on the down low as much as possible. That's how much I hated high school. After that, my mom was pretty upset with me, but I mean, what can you really say? It is what it is. She was pissed at me at first, but she got over it. I mean, it'd be like that. That was the story time of the time that my car got stolen at a party when I was a junior in high school. It was one hectic night that I don't want to go back to. No, Don't forget to subscribe. You can subscribe by pressing, I forgot which side it's on, but it's on one of these little sides, corners. You can press that button and subscribe there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all I can never talk right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.